Indian indigenous helicopter making has taken a bold step. Public sector company Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has tied up with public sector limited Bharat Earth Movers Limited and a private company Adani Defence. These two companies will participate with HAL to make fuselages or the body of helicopters which the HAL is making at the moment. HAL is contracted to make 156 light combat helicopters for the Indian Armed Forces. These light combat helicopter contract is worth 62,000 crore rupees. Now, these 156 helicopters have to be made by HAL. HAL has a plant at Tumkuru, north of Bangalore. However, the deliveries of the helicopter are scheduled to start in 2028, and to make 156 helicopters, additional production lines were needed. All international companies are integrators of equipment. In this case also, HAL has chosen the BEML to make around 48 of the fuselages, and Adani will make 42 of the fuselages. Fuselages, to explain to our listeners, are the body of the helicopter. HAL, being an integrator, will integrate the engine. The engine of the light combat helicopter is made by Safran and HAL under a joint venture. They are already producing the engine in India, and also the light combat helicopter is a derivative of old helicopter made by called the Advanced Light Helicopter, or the Dhruv, which is flying in all the three armed forces for almost 2 decades now. The light combat helicopter is an upgrade of it. It is used, as the words say, it is used for combat. It is armed, well equipped to tackle people in the, enemy and also militants in the mountains. The helicopter can fly to a height of around 16,000 feet, can operate at that height, and even attack locations and positions at that altitude. That is the critical part of this light combat helicopter. Now, coming back to what do these two companies mean, the agreement with these two companies mean. HAL will allow these companies to provide the fuselage. The fuselage will come to HAL, and HAL will integrate the avionics, engines, and the arms and the weapons. The light combat helicopter is already inducted in small numbers with the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army. It was inducted in 2022. It has flown during the crisis with China along the LAC in eastern Ladakh. It was used, I don't mean to say flown. By flown, I mean here we're talking of a military platform which is flown only in case of a conflict. And it was also tried and tested in various conditions. It is a success story of the indigenous helicopter manufacturing. The Indian Air Force is looking at 66 additional helicopters. The Army will be looking at 90 of these helicopters. The order was placed in, as I told you, in March 2025. The two companies which join in now to make the fuselage will increase the speed of production for the helicopter, making the armed forces get the helicopters faster and in time, because in this case there is very little import to be done. The helicopter is indigenous. We will keep on updating these developments. With me is Tribune photographer Mukesh Agarwal.